Hello, hello. I think I've successfully managed to schedule and then do a stream. That's exciting. I think I'll start at past. See if I can line up with Wildcat walking through the door at the same time. That game audio is a little bit loud for me. There we go. Why is YouTube saying I'm a minute and a half out of an hour in? Oh, I feel like I've probably done something weird with scheduling here, haven't I? Oh well, we'll work it out later. Let's just double check that actually gone live. Yeah, looks like it's worked. Cool. Now we wait. Well, we can get into the factory anyway. Start vibing to the factory set music. There we go. 154. So it's just gonna be one round today. It's 7:30 in the evening my time, so yeah, definitely can't fit to it. So hopefully a round. See how things go. Oh, Wildcat going in the general channel of the Berg. That's a big play. How's Logan's blindfolded run going? Is this Vile Plume 2 I'm witnessing? That's a choice. Plume 2 versus Ursa 2. I wouldn't... Yeah. That's not a nice matchup. It's not a nice matchup at all. Oh, looks like Wildcat's live. Obviously can't hear, but... Okay. Round 23. Let's see. Let's see what the scientist has to say to us. Thanks, Will. Okay. Let's have a nice draft, please. Okay, Psychic. Oh, that's always a scary one to see, isn't it? Psychic. Psychic, no phrase. Okay, cool. No big deal. Probably just the scariest thing to see. Why not? Okay. But it's fine, because I'm going to get Lati 1 as my first pick. And then it'll feel a bit less scary. Metagross. Okay, that is very good. I'm very glad they don't have it. Jolly. Ooh. Jolly. This is useless trivia. Is 8 Jolly? Or is it just the one that doesn't have mash? Quick Claw. Okay, yeah. Boom, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Brick Break. This is a... I mean, meta without mash is kind of weird. But this is a very good set. It's got Quick Claw, but 239 is a great speed tier to be hitting against 3 IVs. This is not a Noland round. So I am super happy to be seeing this. I think it's 8, right? No. 8 is adamant. One day I'll learn these numbers. I guess it's 5. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's a good start. There's lots of junky Quick Claw sets, so it's also not blocking out better sets, which is always nice. Okay. Up next. Okay. Safeguard Moltres. Is this the quiet one? I think it might be. Not the greatest one in the world, but sometimes you do just want Moltres, and it does silly damage with Overheat, especially with IV advantage. So Moltres 4. What item did we cover here? White Herb. Of course, White Herb. Yeah. Okay, fine. Next up. Milo 4. Okay, this, like, to be honest, just taking these 3, I'd have a solid team. I would probably lead meta. I've got Milo for a fire switch in. I've got Moltres for like an earthquake switch in. Yeah, this is an excellent start. I'm very pleased about this. Okay. Now we've got some choosing to do. Okay, yeah, this draft is crazy already. Big time crazy. So well, we'll get into this more in a minute when I know what I'm working with. But my hot take might be that Milo 4 is better than Suicune 1. But we can come back to that. Okay. Oh man. This is a crazy draft. Is it Natural Cure? Just to really put this over the top. Serene Grace. Oh, garbage draft. Okay, and last but not least, Miltank. Did its cry just not play then? What was that about? Maybe I just didn't notice that. Okay. That's Blissey 1. It's Miltank 4. 1s and 4s. Okay, cool. So this is an absurd draft. Thank Agent Asteriski. Yeah, so this draft is insane. Almost to the point where you can kind of pick any three and you'll have a... In fact, yeah, I think you could just pick any three and you'd have a much better than average squad. Like maybe Moltres, Milo, Suicune would be weird, because like a Raikou could just run you over, but beyond that... Yeah, this is... Yeah, this team's nuts. So... How... Yeah. How do we make sure that we don't mess this up? Yeah. Hey Gorman, good to have you. Yeah, like to a certain extent the draft is too good. It's hard to think about because you're like, well, okay, yeah, this is very good and this is very, very good. Which one do you want more? So I think, right, what do I think? I think the mon I know I'm taking is Metagross, because mons that do stuff and also have boom are at such a premium in factory. Oh no, I'm messing up my OBS now. Being able to just like probably 1v1 something and explode so you're down to a 2v1 is just so unbelievably powerful. Like, Claydol Follow is really good, and this is much better than that. So I think Meta almost certainly has to be on the team, especially into Psychic type. That's just great. I'm definitely taking a Water type with a Water move, so I'm taking Milo or Suicune. Which am I taking is kind of an interesting question, actually. Because Suicune can just set up and run over things. Oh, my OBS layout's really bugging me. Why is the draft not in the box? Probably because I just made it badly, but there we go. Like, having Ice Beam is really useful. I don't really like stacking up double team. Having a Calm Mind Sweeper is good. Yeah, and then maybe it's Meta Suicune Blissey, I guess. Like, Blissey is very often gonna make space for Suicune to set up and then run through. Like, yeah, maybe that is just the play actually. Suicune 1 lead, Blissey in the back for switching into electric and grass moves. Not there's many of those in factory. Could just set up double teams to stall something out of everything, then Suicune 1 goes crazy, and then I've got Meta in the back as if things go wrong. That's probably good, but like, you can get haxed. And like, if it's a Casino Lapras on lead, what are you even doing there? That's a really tough spot. Do you risk switching to Meta and just getting O-code? Well, you probably go to Blissey and either Toxic or Sing it, and then... Yeah, would you sack Blissey to get Meta in? But, oh, that's awkward, isn't it? So, why would I take Milo over Suicune? I was going to say Recovery, but they both got Recovery. Mirror Coat is super valuable. Ice Beam coverage is very nice. What is Meta Blissey scared of? Things that press Earthquake. I mean, neither of them love switching into an Earthquake, but both of them do fine. Milo with lefties is nice. Yeah, I think I'm basically discounting Moltres and Miltank. Yeah, Moltres is just out, I think. How would I look into steals with this team? I mean, Meta does fine. Bit awkward into Steelix, but the waters would cover that. Skarmory is the nasty one there, but kind of only if it's Skarm 3 and the water ones kind of handle that too. Yeah, that's fine. So I think Moltres is out. Miltank. Why would I want to take Miltank if I wanted a physical setup mon, basically? I don't think I need that. Okay. So I think it's just between... Let's do some cartoony nonsense. Moltres, you are out. Miltank, you are out. Apologies. And then would I ever go double water? I don't think I would. Let's say I lead meta and I take Suicune and Blissey in the back and they lead with like Donphan. What's my game plan going to be there? So it's everybody's favourite Donphan 3. If they don't see a kill with Earthquake, might just boom, to be honest. That's awkward. Would I want to lead Milo with Meta and Blissey in the back? Blissey's a good switch in. Not quite sure what Meta's doing. Yeah, this draft is tricky. And to be very clear, it's tricky because it's an embarrassment of riches. I'm definitely not trying to claim that this is bad by any means, because this is super good. Okay, let's run through the things that we like to be able to beat. So Latties, yeah, this meta's not great into Latties, but it's fine. Blissey handles most of them. Will be the scary ones, I guess. DD Latios, not really. Milo's generally better into those though. Bulky Waters. If they've not got an Oko move, I'm fine. If they have got an Oko move, this team isn't great into them. I kind of want to just be hitting them with meta. Blissey Snorlax. Yeah, meta handles them fine, and if I take Blissey, I won't have to face Blissey. Yeah, Snorlax could be a bit awkward if meta is low. That's worth bearing in mind. Titar, I'm probably going to have a meta in the water. That's fine. Heracross, I mean, Blissey is bad into it, but everything else is okay. Dragons, like Mence and D-Knight mostly, I guess. Yeah, I really want to have Milo for those, actually, because Suicune doesn't do anything into them. Electrics, Blissey. Psychics with coverage, Blissey. Grounds. I kind of just like... I think I like Milo more into them than Suicune. And like setup things, I probably outstall them with Blissey, or I can boom as a good safety valve. Yeah, I think I'm leaving Suicune 1 at home. Let's do some calcs. How does Milo take a Donphan Earthquake? Very unlikely to hit KO over leftovers. That's nice. And what about Suicune 1? I think Milo's bulkier, right? No, it is not. I am wrong. Yeah, this is tough. So I think my options are lead meta, Milo and Blissey in the back. Lead Milo, meta and Blissey in the back. Would I ever put Suicune 1 in the back? I'm not sure that makes sense. And then you probably want to get rolling early. That's my feeling. I feel like I'm possibly just passing up on too much value if I don't take Suicune 1, because it can just run through stuff. But at the same time, if I lead Suicune 1 and it's like Salamence 4, I'm in a really bad spot. And that's not that unreasonable. Yeah, this is weird. Anyone in chat got any opinions? Always happy to hear ideas. Gonna peek a Wildcat. Ooh, he's got Gareth Orr. Nice. Yeah, that's a fair question. What's Wildcat got? I've just tabbed over and seen Gareth Orr, which I think is one of the best sets in Factory. If he's got like a half decent ground to pair with it. I feel like it's meta Milo Blissey. I like Milo's coverage. I like the more instant hit. So what's Wildcat got? Slaking 4. Gengar 3. I like Gengar 3, but I know no one else does. Gareth 4. Yeah, it's this classic Gareth 4 and no electric resists draft. Yeah. Yeah, I think it should just be fine. I think I really want that coverage from Milo. But like, does Milo actually hit harder than Suicune with no setup? Or am I just... No, it does not. Yeah, I might be... This is tough. And there's the question of what to lead as well. Pretty scared of Swampert, whatever I take, I think. Not like terrified, but it's not great. Might just explode with meta on that, to be honest. I think that'll probably be okay. Okay, and this... Yeah, I think Blissey has to be in. I don't see an argument that Blissey's an in, and Blissey's in the back. And that makes me so nice into this Psychic-type trainer up first. Especially with meta taking out the ball. I just don't think there's anything I'm scared of. Is it like just dragons that I get really scared of if I take Suicune 1? Suicune 1's so fast! Oh, there's going to be so many times if I lead it I can just set up 2 Calm Minds and then I can just go crazy. What does it actually calc against Salamence for? Yeah, that's not great. It's really not great. They will DD on the first turn and then they'll be faster. don't think it makes sense to lead Milo. So I think I'm either doing this or I'm doing this. And I think this is worse into Oko Waters and Dragons. It is probably better into like ground types and just have the added bonus of just being able to set up on the first mon and run through the back two pretty much regardless of what they are. I kind of don't think that's that valuable though when I've got Boom as a freebie. Psychic no phrase. What if I... Yeah, Lati is super likely, of course. If I put in... Latios, Latias Guard, Starmie. Ooh. 2 minutes. We're back. Suicune plus Milo. Yeah, that's an option. You want to have something that's good into electrics if you do that. And I don't want to not have Boom. I think not having Boom here is a mistake. Okay, so Suicune lead is better into grounds. And it's got the sweep potential. Meta with Milo in the back is better into Oko Waters and Dragons, but doesn't have the sweep potential. I think that's about it, really. I think that's the difference. So how much do I value the sweep potential? And how bad is like Donphan on lead? It's pretty bad. But then Lapras lead is pretty bad into Suicune. I think I'm going to go meta lead. I think I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna put so much on Suicune's shoulders, I think. Let's do it. I think that could have been a big mistake. Suicune won, obviously very good. But there we go. Okay, Grand Ball. So we've got a non-psychic out the way early. We know it is not Grand Ball 2 because that's double high risk, high return. Oh, does Grand Ball 4 kill with a Choice Band Earthquake? I bet it does. Oh no. That is crazy. Okay, Forsey 1. And I've got Milo 4. Okay, so I've not really played very much since I last streamed, or at least I've played some very bad Factory, where I've been trying to see if I can get the gold symbol in under 15 minutes with infinite speed up. So let's just make sure that we're not going too quick. Right, so Gramble 4, yeah, it always chooses to Earthquake. I do not kill it, but I do outspeed it, and it can't hacks me, so unless I get crit, I just kill Gramble 4 and then potentially boom on what's next. Okay, Gramble 3 is also always going to Earthquake, but it has Quick Claw and it does 2 hit me with Quick Claw almost always. Okay, and then Gramble 1 is going to Thunder Wave, which is super annoying. So I don't think it makes sense to switch to Milo. Is that if I went super speed up, Will? I think my win percentage of battles going that fast is disturbingly low, so I probably won't try that. Yeah, so even if I knew as Gramble 3, then going into Milo would be bold. I think it's probably playing too scared to just boom here. I think I like throwing out a Brick Break, seeing what's up. Meta is obviously pretty good into a lot of the psychics, but the ones with Fire Punch it doesn't like. So let's Brick Break and see what happens. Okay, they didn't get a Quick Claw. Okay, that's Earthquake. They have different bulk. I think that had to be 4. Let's take that much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it had to be 4 to deal that much. Yeah, I took 270. Okay, cool, so they can't Quick Claw me. So this is a... Yep, this is Scramble 4. Okay, so this is just... they can't switch because I went first, so let's just use another Brick Break PP. Claydol, okay. Could be any of them. It's the upshot. It's fine. So I'm assuming Forsey's a kill. Yeah, Forsey's a kill, so it'll never boom. That's kind of nice. That might make us switch relatively safe. Claydol 3. I don't think that's any kills, is it? No, that's no kills. So it can Ice Beam, Solar Beam, or Sunny Day. All equal, I think. Let's see. Important background information. Well, how do I get to your new, if you're still here, how do I get to your new weather breakdown page from here? Or is it still hidden in Discord somewhere? I'm like 95% sure that Claydol just works sensibly because Sunny Day usually works sensibly by luck. Am I going to be the first? First to what? /get weather. Oh yeah, that's looking good. So for anyone tuning in that's not aware, we have recently found out that weather is just crazy. So crazy. Sunny days move power other than so it cannot hallucinate a non-sun weather. First to use it in anger. Thank you. It's good to reassure myself. So basically, if there's no weather up, the game can think that the AI can think there's weather up in a bunch of different situations, which is quite niche, quite interesting. It doesn't make anything we didn't think was possible before possible in most cases, but it does mean that some things are guaranteed we didn't think were guaranteed. So that's cool, but not against Claydol 3. Claydol 2 always sees a kill. That's kind of nice. Don't when it's setting up. And Claydol 1, yeah, surely that sees a kill too. That's got investment and things. Yep. So my gut instinct here is that I go Milo on a very likely Earthquake. Well, that does kind of do a lot. And then I surf it twice, and I feel good. Sun is 0, right? Yeah. But the sun logic doesn't actually check for... Yeah, the bit of logic we care about is... doesn't actually check for sun, so that's fine. So, yeah... Yeah, I think this is go Milo. What happens against Claydol 3 if they press sun? Can't just Ice Beam it twice. Yeah, I think that's good, and then I've got the strong potential for meta to boom on the last. I like this. We can scout from how much damage we take here too. Okay, so Earthquake 1. Okay, to 218. That's 113 it did. So Claydol 1 can do 113, Claydol 2 cannot, Claydol 4 can. So it's 1 or 4, that's fine. It going boom here would be slightly upsetting. It's focus band. Do I Ice Beam here? They've both got the same bulk, so 12.5% chance to Oko, plus crit chance, so it's about 20% to die if I surf. But then it super wants to boom next turn if it focus bands. I think I just surf. I don't think I need to get... Huh, do I? Yeah, I think the upside of having about an 18% chance that they don't move this turn is pretty good. Ice Beam only gives me about an 8% chance. Let's do it. Win some, you lose some. Okay, it's another Earthquake. I'm going from 238 to 131. $107. Okay. Oh, they just got the same. They've got the same investment. Fine. So it still could be either of them. So we still don't know. Now I Ice Beam in case it's focus band for focus band freeze odds. It's actually meant 0 sun, so it's 0, so it's 0. I mean, I would say I would put +0 on that last one, Will, just to be clear. But okay, and it's Zatu. Fine. Find it hard to believe I am going to lose to this. I never found out which Claydol it was. Right, do I really want to not have to think about this? It can't be Zatu 2, and I basically kill all the others with Ice Beam. Is that real? This is one fragile bird. But it's a speed tie. That's fun, except for with 3. Let's just work it out properly. I mean, I'm so unbelievably favoured to win here. But let's not just lose because of laziness. Okay, so Xatu 1, Nightshade is power 1. Oh, it will always future sight. Fine. Xatu 3. We'll basically always drill peck and it doesn't kill. And Xatu 4 has Confuse Ray and I'm speed tied. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's just Ice Beam. Future Sight. Gotta love the AI. Okay, it has some roles to live here. It's gonna do it. Nope. Thank you very much. Okay, 155. That ties the level 50 record. Next battle. No type. No phrase. Okay, cool. This team is busted. I'm not sure there is anything I would swap for, but it's definitely not any of these. Starmie, okay. So this Metagross does not have Shadow Ball. And surely this is why you bring a Blissey, right? Blissey can kind of get scammed here. Not having Natural Cure for the Thunder Wave ones is kind of awkward. But how much brain power do I really want to use on this? When the answer is almost certainly just go Blissey. Do I ever pivot through Milo? I don't think so. The Cosmic Power ones I don't care, I can just kill with Toxic. They don't Natural Cure, switch out of Toxic. Yeah, this is just Blissey. 6 and 1 could theoretically do some Confused Ray, Thunder Wave nonsense. Hydro Pump, it is 2, okay? Okay, so I mean, slightly awkward, right? With the Thunder dodging evasion. It really doesn't do any damage. So what's my play here? So they are faster and they have Rain Dance. Wait, yeah, they're faster and they had Rain Dance. They're faster and they have Rain Dance. Well, why did it not Rain Dance on my Metagross? Surely it doesn't see a kill. I think I don't understand. I think I don't understand this logic yet. If the user is faster and HP is greater than 40%, score +1. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, we've got some more science to do on this, I think. I think that should have always Rain Dance there. What am I missing? Anyway, right. I probably can't think about that too hard. Oh, I was faster. I'm faster. Starmie 2 is slow. Right, there we go. Problem solved. So, what are my options here? It is guaranteed to Rain Dance this turn. And then it will fire off 4 Hydro Pumps in a row. and then it will rain dance again, and then it will start doing thunders. So at what point in that do I want it to die? I don't think I want to get paralyzed. There is upside in being paralyzed as Blissey, so you don't get worse statuses, but I don't think I want to be paralyzed. Like, rain boosted Hydro Pump crit is going to do like 50%. I think. Do I want rain up? I probably do want rain up, right? I'm not scared of water moves, and I'd quite like my Milo to be more powerful. Toxic kills in 6 turns. So if I Toxic on this turn... Oh, but they won't Rain Dance because they'll be low health. So I potentially take a Thunder, but it won't be with Rain Dance. And I will be double teamed up. So yeah, I think I like Toxicking now, and if I hit, there won't be rain, and I won't be paralyzed. And then I can mix in double teams and soft boils depending on their hits. Yeah, I think that works, yeah. There's the rain dance. Okay, toxic hits. Does not lum. Ooh, does Shellbell let them live another turn? Maybe. That's alright. We can worry about that later. Okay, so this one's definitely a double team. Okay, it lands the Hydro in the rain. It's not going to not hurt. Yeah. Okay, so I'm at +1. So I soft-boiled here. Am I dead into crit into non-crit with rain up? 142, crit does 285, so about... Nah, I don't... Yeah, I am theoretically dead into high roll crit, into high roll non-crit. What's my upside in risking it? One more double team. But it's probably not, because I'm just going to soft boil the next turn. Yeah, let's just soft boil now. Okay. So that's 3 used. Let's have a little bit of speed up. There's too many field effects here. Okay. So now I can double team. This thing's a sniper. With all the shell belt, is it going to be over? Is it over 50%? Under 40%? Oh, it might rain dance again. Ah, doesn't really matter either way. Yeah, this one's a double team. Wow, this thing is hitting its pumps. That's 4, right? Oh no, that's 5. I've used 4 PP. This is why you should count, kids. Yeah, I think it's going to be... Okay. Is that really not under 40? Oh, it is under 40, but it's... So it has run out of hydro pumps. Yeah, cool. Okay, cool. So that's turn 1 of rain. I wonder if this is Cradilly 3. Oh no, it can't be Cradilly 3. That would have set off weather. Disappointing. Okay, cool. So what are we looking at? Very likely to be Cradilly 1. Why is it so likely to be Cradilly 1? doesn't make sense to me. Oh, because barrier's a psychic move. Okay, yeah, cool. So I think this is a pretty clear toxic. Grade 1 can't do much to me. 2 can't do much to me. 4. Oh, I don't want to get toxicked. That's kind of fair. But if I do get... I'm +3 evasion. They've got lots of other things to click. If it's that one, I just go into meta and win. So that's fine, yeah. Okay. Okay, it's gradedly 1. Fine. Yeah, no toxic battle to be had, thankfully. So this just can't do anything to me. Yeah, let's just double team up. Wait until it dies. And we're all good. Okay, Confuse Ray. I mean, things can happen, but they won't. Yeah, another double team. On my potential plot hole. Yeah. I felt a bit bad about writing that. Okay. We're all good. Wait, I didn't just get confused at the end then, did I? No, I snapped out. Okay, cool. Nice. Caesar. Uh-huh. I don't love seeing that, if I'm honest. Has to be Caesar 2. Go back 2 seconds while I think about this. Where's Moltres? Yeah, for sure. Sing it a love song. Yeah, that's a good... Yeah, it's a good point, Bad. So, I think there's like lots of levels on how you can approach this. Like, thing 1 is saying, I've got a +6 evasion Blissey, I just stay in and sing. But this thing could just kind of... boom. Boom kills? That's crazy. That is a crazy calc. It is Quick Claw. This is the last one. I guess it could Quick Claw, Silver Wind, boost and live. I'm just worried about like missing like 3 songs and it getting awkwardly set up. Because like... they really do like to Swords Dance if they're at full health. So I think it's very likely to Swords Dance this turn. I think I kind of have to go meta. And then click boom. So if I switch out Blissey, it will do nothing this battle. But yeah, if I just like miss 2 sings, which is not unlikely, it's like a 25% chance that happens, and it sets up 2 swords dances. I could kind of just lose. Yeah, I think I have to go meta here. Sylvewind crit Omni Boost to be pretty sketchy here. Okay, that's the dance. It's a +2. What we don't want is Quick Claw Sylvewind Omni Boost. Otherwise, I think we're good. I don't have any boosts on, do I? That explosion damage feels too high to me. Cecil's got 100 defense and a steal. Guess it's got no investment. Yep, okay, cool, right. Nice. Nice. Okay, battle 3. No type, high risk. Okay, again, not considering any of those swaps. Let's go. I just love that poker fan sprite. So cool. Okay, we've got a golem in the house. Right. Quick claws everywhere. I don't kill it, it doesn't kill me. Yeah, so the question here is, do you stay in with meta or do you go Milo? How does Milo feel about taking an Golem for Earthquake? Doesn't really mind. And it'll lefties back twice because it'll just kill it next time. Switching in on Boom is super sad. I think with the first one it's always worth just having a proper think about it. Okay, so Golem 4, yeah, it's most likely to Earthquake, but it's worth being aware that it always can boom. What's the chances again? It's something like 10%, isn't it? If the user's HP is under 80%, no. 80% of a -3, yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's 10% it will boom. Golem 1. Golem 1 quite wants to Rock Tomb because it does not see Clear Body. So yeah, there's like a 80% chance it will Rock Tomb. And then like a 10 and 10% chance it will Earthquake or counter. How would I feel about Milo taking a Rock Tomb? Does that make it slower? 98. No, wait, right. Yeah. Nice. Golem 3. It's just going to be the same, right? No way, it does more with Flamethrower. Why does that set have Flamethrower? And then Golem 2, Super wants to double team. And could get silly, but almost certainly won't. So if it explodes, I'm going to be sad I went to Milo. But if it doesn't, I'm going to be happy. I think it's worth it. I think it booming actually isn't that bad. Especially as unlikely to be another ground in the back. Okay, fine. Earthquake. I don't think I can scout anything from this. To 163. So it did 168. Yeah, they're all adamant max attack, so we learn nothing. Okay, so we don't want to see a quick claw. It would need to be a quick claw crit or quick claw boom. Okay, nice. We know it's not Golem 2. Blaziken. I think this is Thunder Punch Blaziken 2. Or Thunder Punch Blaziken 4. I always forget it has Thunder Punch. Right. So as long as it's not 3, I outspeed. And surely I just kill it. Yeah, easily. It's 1 that's Quick Claw and that's impossible. Oh yeah, Golem had to Quick Claw. Blaziken 3 will never endure because it can Earthquake me and that doesn't kill. It could not kill with a crit. So yeah, it's surfing time. So I know it's not 3. And finally we have Wailord. Okay. This could be scary. Let's just think about this a little bit. So I don't want Wailord 3 to set up double teams. And I don't want Wailord 2 to set up curses, because a good chunk of how I want to deal with this is by exploding on it. Okay, so 2 setting up a curse doesn't matter. I can still kill it with Boom. And it would want Amnesia anyway. So I think I just don't worry about 2. Yeah, it's 3 that's the killer here. There's no way Wailord 2 sees a kill, right? Yeah, not even close. Okay, so let's just say Curse or Amnesia are 50-50, which is broadly true. Hydro Pump Fisher, double team Rest. I kind of got nothing into that. Wailord 1 is going to want to Icy Wind most of the time, but could also Surf. Or will Body Slam be more? Body Slam. Okay, fine. And then Wailord 3. Yeah, double team. Yeah, it's like over 50% to double team. But I can't really pressure Wailord 3. Yeah, Wailord 3 is super scary. Would I want to go to Blissey and try and sing it? I don't think so. Do I try and make it so it has to hit 3 fishers? What would that even look like? I would want Blissey to be my last mon and try and stall it out of everything, including rest. And then, yeah, and then Toxicate. That feels super sus. But it's so light to double team first turn. I don't think I can explode on it if it's hit double team. So I think that probably means I just stay in and surf. Or I could Ice Beam, fish for some freezes. Huh, this is like really spooky. It's really spooky. So let's focus on Wailord 3. Wailord 1 and Wailord 2. I think I can just pretty much beat whatever. Wailord 2, I can just go and beat it down with meta, and then at some point hit Explosion and GG. Wailord 1... Surely Blissey just ruins that thing, right? Yeah. Blissey just beats Wailord 1. Okay, cool. So it's only Wailord 3 I need to think about. What do I want to do about that? Probably want to stop it setting up double teams, which probably means I just try and surf it now, right? Yeah, I think that's it. I just surf it a bunch, and then when it goes into a long rest, I maybe go meta and try and Earthquake it a bunch. Yeah, I think that's got to be it. I think that's the best play. Okay, surf connects. Icy Wind. Okay, cool. We are chilling. Is there... Oh, I just stand with Milo. And I just recover and just surf this down. Marvel Scale, joke's on you. And a crit. Lovely. $157. Okay. Ground type. Ooh. I don't love seeing that, if I'm honest. Ground Free Spirited is kind of interesting. Oh, super likely Marowak. Yeah, and they kill. I just have to boom. I won't have another choice. But like, provided I don't have to switch in, Milo does kind of crush everything here. So it's not too bad. I mean, Doug can do Doug things for sure. But I don't think there's... Or, I mean, like, I'm not swapping this team. I'm not taking Wailord 1. So, let's just go. See what happens. Dawn Fan. Yeah. Dawn Fan. This is awkward. Dawn Fan's always awkward. It's a really good one. So my options are essentially boom and go into a 2v2, almost certainly bringing in Milo. Or I risk it on the switch into all these quick claw mons. Or I sack Blissey. I think that probably doesn't make sense because I think Blissey is a better partner to Milo than Meta is. Yeah, they could also fish on the switch. There's no way I'm switching here. Or there's no way I'm switching into Milo. Sacking Blissey is not an awful option. But surely I just boom here. Milo Blissey is such a strong core. Like, what's even that scared of? Is it exactly Snorlax? Might be exactly Snorlax. And I can't really wait a turn and scout either. The fact that I've got Quick Claw's nice, basically takes the Quick Claw chance down to 10%. Yeah, we boom in. Flygon. That's fine. Pretty sure that counts as... I'm pretty sure it sees Milo for the switch in logic, so... Yeah, can Critgon 3 get anything going? I don't think it can. No. This is just Ice Beam. Earthquake. Let's scout the damage. Took 128. That could be Flygon 3. Yeah. Can't be Flygon 1, it's 3 or 4. Vaporeon, okay. I don't think I'm scared of that. Lumberry Rest, I guess, is something. So, Blissey should absolutely win this. I just need to check that I'm not going to let myself get hacked super bad somehow. All these are going to see higher damage with Surf than Ice Beam, right? Which is super nice. No overlapping rolls, no. So what can go wrong if I switch to Blissey here? I don't think anything. I think I go Blissey. I do need to kill it at some point. So I need to be a little bit careful about toxic PP, but I could just... Why'd I not recover here first? That feels free. Yeah, let's recover. We'll learn some stuff. That is Quick Claw. Okay, so it's Vaporeon 3. Okay. Oh wait, no, I took an... No, Icy Wind was last battle. Yeah. Cool. So it doesn't have rest, so... Ice Beam's a go-go. Got a crit, that's nice. I think I kill it before I run out of PP now, maybe? Oh, another one. Milo. Bringing it home. Okay, battle 5. No type. High risk. Okay. Nope. Let's go. Raikou. That's a Pokemon. Now we do kind of need to think about this, because... does Meta just kill these? Oh, it does. I'm surprised by that. I thought it'd at least be a roll. Okay, I'm almost certainly staying in and earthquaking. I was going to say there's going to be a bit of a... It's going to be a bit of a decision about whether we go to Blissey or not, but... That's good. It's always scary to let the Calm Mind ones go, because they can break Blissey eventually. Okay, so... They all have the same bulk except 6, so there's no way I kill 6, right? Yeah. But 6 is slower than me. That's crazy. That is crazy. Ooh, Reflect. Should think about Reflect a bit. But do they want to Reflect? I think it's if they see a special type. Yeah, okay, cool. So they're super unlikely to Reflect. That's going to be like 90% to T-Bolt and like 10% to Reflect. This is like this. They will kill me with a crit sometimes. That's not nice. This one wants to Calm Mind, but could T-Wave or T-Bolt. This one. Yeah, so I'm probably taking a Thunderbolt or a Thunder Wave. Raikou 2 cannot Thunder me here. It can only Rain Dance or Double Team. Much more likely to Double Team. Yeah, this is just Earthquake and see what happens. Quick Claw if you're a real one, Meta. Yes, nice. Okay. That was icing. We'll find out if it's 6 or not. It's not 6. Muck. That's an interesting send in here. Is it going to be Elemental Punch Muck? I reckon that's going to be the most likely by a lot. Yep. Ooh, Muck 4 is quite likely. I'm not sure I can see why. It's probably just... Why is Raikou 5 so likely? No type high risk. Was it high risk? Did I just not update this? Sorry, back on the buddy view. Thank you, YouTube live preview. No type. Yeah, okay, no type high risk. Okay, cool. That makes sense then. So surely I just Earthquake again, right? I don't think either of these are scary. Flamethrower does under half. I don't kill it. So that's something for... Yeah, it's just EQ, EQ. Flamethrower, okay. It's not Elemental Punch Muck, is it? It's T-Bolt, Flamethrower, Ice Punch. Ooh, burn. That's awkward. I mean, I'm still going to kill here, for sure. Yeah. And then presumably I boom on the last, but I might not kill it. Flareon. Okay. It's gonna have a Quick Claw. I'm gonna be faster. I reckon I do kill all of these with Burnt Boom. Yeah. GG, the Steam is busted. type. No type weather. Ooh. It's an opportunity for some hijinks here. Would I like to swap? Nope. Explode. That's a totally fine thing to see. Ooh. Explode 2 might have some fun. I'm just going to be right back 2 minutes. Yeah, bad. This team is broken in half, and I'm not getting difficult things for it to face. So yeah, all it takes is one awkward battle, though. So yeah, we'll see. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Right, let's look at Explode 2. Because I don't want to get countered. And if I can know that it's not going to counter me, that'd be really nice. Ah, disappointing. Okay, right. I need to be careful here. I do not want to get countered on my brick break. Don't really want to get countered on my rock slide even. I'm thinking I'll maybe go Blissey here. I mean, it's so likely Explode 2, but we should think about the other options as well. Like 15% isn't nothing. It's more likely than being crit by a scope lens set. So Explode 2 is one of those lovely sets where it can click any of its moves turn 1. And I'm pretty sure they're all tied here. Oh no, Solar Beam. I resist it, so I won't Solar Beam. Well, it's a mild downside. Explode 1. Always Shadow Ball. That's super nice for a switch to Blissey. There's just insurance. Explode 3. I doubt it sees a kill with Overheat. No. So it's Overheat or T-Punch. 50-50. Explode 4 is Overheat or Earthquake 50-50. Explode 4 could be kind of awkward. How much is that doing to Blissey? Yeah, like under a quarter. Okay, yeah. We're going Blissey here. And we're probably setting up to +6 evasion. Earthquake, okay. Quirky and Hardy both neutral? I feel like they are. Yeah, okay, cool. So, yeah, I learned nothing. That did 146. Yeah. So what's the play here? Exploud 4 can Mega Kick me. That would be bad. And Exploud 2, which is super duper likely. Yeah, I think I just press recover. I mean soft boiled. Oh, I'm faster though. Am I dead to a Mega Crit from 4? That's so unlikely. Yeah, I kind of am. I'm just gonna soft boil here. Play it super safe. We will find out what set it is this turn. They can't collect the same moves. Okay, cool. It is 2. So we can set up to +6 evasion. We'll probably want to soft boil at the end. So let's double team toxic. It's 1. Nice. That's 2. Set up the sun. We want the sun to have 1 off. Yeah, this should work. Yeah, they should be below 40%. That's 3. That's 4. 5. Let's just put in those Exploud 2. That's 6. It doesn't die this turn. Oh, it hit it. What a champ. And soft boiled. Now miss, please. Nice. What's next? Raichu. This is very likely reversal Raichu, I guess. Oh no, of course, it's likely Weather Raichu. Come on, Dave. Okay, I'm not scared of this. It can rain down Thunder if it wants to. In fact, it will always rain dance here if it's that one, because it's faster. Just going to Toxicate. Yeah, cool. So, no fighting moves in the back. Yeah, no fighting moves in the back. We don't know anything else. Okay, and then what PP do I waste? That's the question. Raichu is super likely to attract to Iron Tail. There's a tiny overlap with Thunder. Am I ever switching out Blissey, but we'll want to switch it back in, and therefore we'll want double team. The first 3 should be free, right? Let's go speed up. I think I use 3 double teams, and then I use Sings. That could be scary. It's probably fine. What ball? What ball is this? Okay, yeah. Yeah, 1, 3, or 4. I mean, okay, Wall Rain's kind of scary, but yeah, I mean, I just try and Toxic it, right? See what happens. Okay, land the Toxic. None of them have rest, which is good. It is not 1. Because 1 would have protected. No, 1 could have hailed. Okay. I mean, there's nothing to do. We just see who dies first. Wow, it's going for it with sheer cold. That's 3. Wow. 4. Okay. It got me. And so it begins. Right, it can't sheer call both of my other ones. It doesn't have enough PP. I don't know which set I think this is. It's very unlikely that either of them would have just ripped 4 in a row, but there we go. Surely this is Brick Break. Yeah, Brick Break should kill. I'm really glad that Wall Rain didn't come in second. That would have been nasty. Seventh match. That must mean my text is wrong, right? I started on 160. Okay. Battle 7 already. They'll go up to 6 IVs, which means Milo will lose speed against the base 75s, is it? I can't remember. Base 70s, rather than tying it. No type. No phrase. Cool. Nope, no swaps, thank you. It's kind of a shame that this isn't a Noland round with this team, to be honest. It'd be nice to get him out of the way with such a cracked squad. Guard, okay. Is it Trace or Sync? It's Trace, okay. Cool. Guard is the mon you should respect, but I should have the tools to deal with this. Especially as it is not Sync. Nah, sorry, bad. Just one today. It's just about to be 9 PM where I am, so. And like, this has been a super quick round. My rounds the other time took 3 hours. And I will not be thinking well at midnight on the last battle if it comes to it, which will be a Noland battle as well. So sorry, just one round today. Okay, right, let's pay Guard some serious respect here. So Guard 3 is always going to Fire Punch, and that's a 2-hit KO. I'm faster than all... Oh no, I'm not faster than 6. With a very rare speed boosting nature. Bright Powder, got another Bright Powder. 7 has a Quick Claw, where's 7? I mean, I have a Quick Claw too. Okay, so 3 is always going to Fire Punch. Surely 4 is as well. It's just 3 moves, yeah. Guard 1. What's the Hypnosis AI? Yeah, it's basically always going to Hypnosis, right? It's going to Hypnosis, but it's never going to Dream Eater because I resist it. That set is not good. Okay, 8 is going to Double Team. 2, yeah, I kind of need to be... I need to be scared of 2, actually. Because 2 can kind of bust through Blissey. But surely meta kind of beats it unless it does like a cajillion Calm Minds. Okay, we'll come back to that. Guard 5 is going to either Shadow Ball or Psychic. Not scared of that set at all. Guard 7 is gonna Calm Mind, Psychic or Wisp. Could do any of those, but most like Calm Mind. And Guard 6, we'll do one of those. So, yeah, I feel like this probably has to be Blissey. Can I beat Guard 2 if I waste 2 turns going to Blissey and then back to... back to meta. I mean, it's not crazy that I would go to +6 evasion versus guard 2 and just stall it out. But if that doesn't work, if I get crit in there, then I probably lose. I mean, meta still does really well. But I can't really be taking these fire punches, which there's a nearly 40% chance of it throwing at me. It's Trace, not Synchro, so I can Toxic it safely with Blissey. Yeah, this is go Blissey, work out what's going on. Pretty comfortable with that, I think. And I don't know if it's 2. I don't know if it's 2 or 8. It's more likely to be 8, apparently. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of worst case, right? But I think I go meta, and I think I just try and beat this thing down. And if it's Psychics or Magical Leaves here, then I feel good about life. If it double teams again, I feel bad about life. Okay, +2 evasion. This is making it more likely to be guard 8. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's a miss. That's another miss. Okay, yeah, we're good. Right, I think there's no point wasting HP on meta here. Let's just go Blissey. Crisis averted. I think I try and land a Toxic soon, rather than set up a bunch of double teams first. Is that right? If I set up a bunch of double teams, I want to Leaf instead. I think I get Toxicking. Okay, let's count these. That's 4 double teams and 1 Psychic. That's 5 double teams. Two Psychics. Soft-boiled here. I think that's the full stack. Now at this point I start double teaming. There is no value in trying to Toxic now versus later, and I'd rather... is that true? Yeah, I think I double team. Okay. That was no crit, no drop. Let's just keep track of those. That's 3 Psychics. That's 4 Psychics. No drop. That's 5 and a miss. That's nice. Okay, Leaf. That's another Psychic. Oh, bad time to check my phone, potentially. It's another Psychic, okay. Okay, I think at 6 now it starts to spam Leaf, which is good. Soft-boiled. I think I'm prepared to use all my Toxics here just to see if I can land one. Perfect. Okay, so what PP am I wasting? Probably Sing. Yeah. Okay, and soft-boiled. Guard 2 would have been scary there, for sure. Regirock. Okay. Huh. Now this is an interesting one. So I'm faster than it, which is really nice. Yeah, what do I do? Huh. I don't think going meta is the play, but I could definitely see staying in or going Milo. I'm a bit worried about Regirock 3 getting going with a bunch of curses, because I can't really put pressure on that. Regirock 1. Regirock 1 I'm not too scared of. I'm not too scared of it because I'm at +6 evasion. If I was not at +6 evasion, I would be scared of it. Right, let's say what happens if I toxic and it curses? How does that work out for me? Kind of bad. I think it's worth the upside. I think... yeah, that's still okay. Yeah. Maybe rushing a little here. Okay. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's probably the least scary one. I don't really mind my Blissey being paralyzed at this point. Let's go speed up. Let's... I can't see myself switching Blissey out and back in now, so let's just waste our double team PP. It's getting pretty unlucky here. There we go. It made it. Okay, and finally we've got Zard. 1 or 4. 1 really wants to roar. 4 really wants to aerial ace. I mean, yeah, I just win this. It doesn't really matter what Blissey does. Milo always brings this home. I guess Sun is kind of awkward there, but let's just toxic it. Okay, it's 4. Fine. And I just press softboil until it's dead. Yeah, I guess I could get para-haxed here. Not too worried about it. And there we go. GG. Well, not gonna lie, that was a freebie of a round, and I am very grateful for it. Oh, it's my hard disk spinning up. Yeah, let's record it and play it back. Why not? 161. Nice. Next round will be Noland. Not sure when I'm going to do it. Thanks, Bad. Thanks, Will. Yeah, not sure when I'm going to do the next round. Kind of depends on what happens with Wildcat, I guess. But yeah, I'm not doing another one now. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Appreciate your watching and chipping in. I'm not really into the whole YouTube thing, but subscribe if you want to see more, like when I next go live. Maybe like the stream. I don't really know if that matters, but thanks DG, appreciate it. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I am gonna go and get a drink, and then I'm probably gonna watch Wildcat, assuming they're still going, or LRXC. But yeah, I will play back my battle record. Am I going to bother doing that? Yeah, I'll do that, but I won't be talking. And then I'll end the stream. So yeah, thanks again for tuning in. Catch you next time. Oh, and if you're still here, I definitely recommend going and checking out Wildcat's stream. Should be pinned.